Sadie Blaze. They are from Van Nuys, California. D.N.S.
Semi-final of the GCW Tag Team Championship Tournament on its way. And there you see Melvin Talent and Jimmy Charisma. D.N.S. Remember, the other side of the bracket has been filled. Sean Vincent and Rebecca Reyes will make up one half of the final at Challenge of Champions 4 in Overland, Missouri, to take on either the team of D.N.S. or their opponents, Trent Stone and the New Deal Dan Walsh. We saw earlier tonight D.N.S. tried to soften up Sean Vincent a little bit by assaulting him during his match with Michael Sirius. So we'll have to see if they have any similar type of plans or chicanery in store for Trent Stone and Dan Walsh. What is he talking about?
D.N.S. will face Rebecca Reyes and the other girl, Sean Vincent, in the finals due to Trent Stone and Dan Walsh's no-show.
Whoa, Sadie Blaze. I mean, I see what you're trying to do here, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I know Trent Stone's a fighter, you know what I'm saying? So before you make that conclusion, let me go check back there in the back and see what we can do about this tag team match.
There ain't gonna be a tag team match!
Well, for some reason, Dan Walsh is not going to be here tonight, and I bet dollars to donuts Sadie Blaze and D.N.S. had something to do with it. Of course, they're not going to admit it, but he seems to know an awful lot about why Dan Walsh isn't here. Well, Trent Stone is on his way to the ring. He does not have a tag team partner, evidently. So I guess the powerhouse from St. Peter's is going to try and go it alone here against D.N.S. That's how much the GCW tag team title means to him. He'll go it alone just to get a shot at the final.
You got no partner, you want to bring it out of the ring now before you get hurt, Cookie.
And Stone says he'll take both of them on. Well, give this man credit for heart.
Hold on, Trent. Hold on, Trent. Trent, hold on. Hold on for 1 second. If I could be serious for a moment. I see that you're in a serious situation right here. Dan Walsh is not here, and that's seriously messed up. But seriously, I think I can make the situation a little bit better. I got you a tag team partner, and his name is Michael Sirius. Nah, seriously?
Well, here we go. And Michael Sirius, the tag team partner of Trent Stone on an emergency basis. Stone has his reasons for wanting to get D.N.S. anyway. They injured his ribs earlier tonight with a steel chair. They're attempting to do so again on the floor. Jimmy Charisma's in the ring with Trent Stone, and we are underway with this, I guess, piecemeal semifinal of the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Trent Stone blocks the boot and just launches Jimmy Charisma across the ring. Well, Sadie Blaze tried to engineer a forfeit victory in the semifinal, but it was not to be. Look at this, high in the air, gorilla press on Jimmy Charisma. And Trent Stone, who was man enough to take on both of these guys on his own, but he does have some help. But I'm just not sure how much help Michael Sirius can be with those injured ribs, and I think he's still down on the floor. He took a beating from D.N.S. before the bell even rang. Trent Stone with those European uppercuts. A man that will stare down any challenge. To the corner, walks right into the elbow. He came charging in after him. But Stone catches it. Belly-to-belly overhead suplex. And Trent Stone goes for the cover. Sadie Blaze is on the apron. Now for crying out loud. Sadie Blaze distracting the referee at just the opportune time. We've seen so much of that from him in the last several months. Body slam from Trent Stone now. Tag made to Michael Sirius. Injured ribs and all. But he's in there on emotion. He's in there on guts. Because he knows who injured those ribs. He knows who was swinging that chair. It was Sadie Blaze. And the best way for Sirius to get revenge is to knock D.N.S. out of the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Neck snapper by Michael Sirius. Boy, this kid is showing a lot of guts, and Sadie Blaze is on that apron again. Something has got to be done about the constant interference of Sadie Blaze. I don't know what the championship committee can do about it, but they've got to do something. Clothesline misses underneath. German suplex! German suplex, but that extended those ribs. And once again, Sadie Blaze is on the apron a third time inside of 2 minutes. Tag made to Trent Stone. Stone now in there with Jimmy Charisma. Hooks him up. Cradle backbreaker. Cover, count of 1, count of 2, and that's all. Sadie Blaze intent on dominating Gateway Championship Wrestling. And the best place to start is with a tag team title. But Stone with a cover, count of 2 after that shoulder breaker. He has engineered traps all throughout this tournament. And he tried to engineer a forfeit win here. But Dan Walsh unable to show up, and I don't know why. I think Sadie Blaze knows why. But Trent Stone and his substitute partner, Michael Sirius, giving it their best, and he's got Jimmy Charisma on the ropes right now. Clothesline misses. Wait a second. I think Talent was tagged in without Stone's knowledge. A blind tag from D.N.S. And now it's Talent choking away on Trent Stone. Once again, that D.N.S. tactic of getting the referee out of position. Well, they do their dirty work. On the ropes now, choking away at the powerhouse from St. Peter's. And Stone in a world of hurt right now. Keep your eye on Sadie Blaze. Now come on, Sadie Blaze is choking him. Absolute outside interference. This man should not be allowed at ringside whatsoever. Count of one, and that's all. And it's Talent going to work with right hands. Hooks away. Count of one, no. Trent Stone with an injured tag team partner is taking on effectively 3 men right here. And Melvin Talent, Jimmy Charisma, who's just been tagged in, and Sadie Blaze, who's been constantly interfering on the floor. And it's Charisma again choking away in the corner. Scientific wrestling is an unheard of term from D.N.S. And now Stone in that corner once again. Charisma with a boot right to the throat. They have Trent Stone trapped in their own corner. And now it's Talent choking away. He's got something in that hand, I think. That was his tie. He took his tie off and choked him with it. Behind the referee's back. Snap man and a drop kick. First legal bit of teamwork we've seen out of D.N.S. tonight. Count of 2, no. Well, Melvin Talent pounding away, going for a cover again. Count of 1, count of 2, and that's it. And you know that somewhere Sean Vincent and Rebecca Reyes are watching this match on a monitor somewhere, because they know one of these teams will face them in Overland, Missouri at the Challenge of Champions for the tag team title gold. And of course, that excellent night of wrestling will be available on GCW home video. So be sure to keep posted on our website, www.gateway-wrestling.com, for information about the release of that excellent title. And it's Jimmy Charisma in control of Trent Stone. Stone trying to fight out of this chin lock. I have to give so much credit to Stone and Sirius for the heart they've shown in this situation. Stone was willing to wrestle these 2 men on his own. Sirius was willing to ignore those injured ribs just to get a taste of revenge. Unlike D.N.S., Trent Stone and Michael Sirius have shown a ton of guts out here. Stone crawling towards that corner. Talent tagged in. There's a tag to Michael Sirius. And in comes Michael Sirius. Michael Sirius going to work on Charisma. He's going to work on Talent. He's a whirling dervish of action. Michael Sirius going to town. Right hand in the corner. Sirius fighting with all he's got left. Referee has all he can control out here. Jimmy Charisma going to work on him. And now just standing on those injured ribs. Just standing on those ribs. You can't help but get disgusted at the tactics of D.N.S. You just can't help but be appalled by the things that they do in that ring. And Sadie Blaze as well. Charisma now. Lining up Sirius in the corner. A series of shoulder blocks now. A 3rd time. Now Sadie Blaze has gotten back on that apron again. Something's got to be done about that jerk. Sirius reverses a hip toss. But again, every offensive move that Michael Sirius executes just hurts those ribs a little bit more. It's so hard to breathe in that position. If you've ever been in a car accident or ever been tackled in a football game, you know how tremendously painful a rib injury can be. DDT by Michael Sirius. Look at this young man fight through the pain. And Sirius needs to make a tag right now. Talent has got the referee. Stone has been tagged. Here comes Trent Stone. Here comes Trent Stone. And Stone now having an argument with a referee, Richard Head. Richard Head seems to have lost control of this match early on, and I don't think he saw the tag. He's telling Trent Stone to get back in the corner. Richard Head has so much to keep his eye on right here. With 2 men in the ring and then a third one on the floor. Now the tag is made to Trent Stone to the referee's liking. And Stone going to work on Melvin Talent. Stone pounding away at him. Irish whip, big lariat. And Trent Stone is on fire. Stone hooks him up. Neck breaker. Cover, count of 1, count of 2, and that's it. And Stone now in control of Melvin Talent. Right hand right to the ear. Stone with a whip. Big shoulder block. Stone maybe just moments away from securing his place in the final. Onto the shoulder. Slam and a beauty. Stone now. Stone with his crowd behind him. He's in the corner. This could be that spear. If he hits the spear, it's over. Talent, no! Nobody home and thrown first on the top rope. Jimmy Charisma caught him coming in. Talent sidestepped it, DDT. Teamwork from D.N.S, although it was not legal. Charisma interfered from the outside. Both of them in the ring on the tag now. Double suplex, no, Stone blocks it. Stone blocks it again. Knee to the midsection of Charisma. Knee to Talent. Holy! Double suplex from Trent Stone. Can you believe this man's power? But what is Sadie Blaze doing on the floor? Sadie Blaze assaulting Michael Serious on the floor. There is no call for this at all. Count of 2 in the ring. Well, oh, you know what breaks loose on the outside. Referee sees it. Come on, ref, disqualify D.N.S. You see it plain as day. Fisherman suplex in the ring. 2, 3, 4, come on. We have got to have 2 referees whenever D.N.S. is out here. That's the only answer to this. Trent Stone on the outside now. This one has degenerated. What is Blaze doing? Blaze with a shot on the back of the head of Trent Stone. This one is spilled out to the floor. Charisma sits. What? Trent Stone has been handcuffed to the rail. What the? Come on, ref, you gotta disqualify him now for crying out loud. I don't know if this referee's intimidated, if he's lost control or what. Now there's a dead briefcase in the ring. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, you're not going to count this. Well, D.N.S. has stolen their way to the Tag Team Championship Final. One of the most egregious series of rule-breaking incidents I have ever seen. Trent Stone handcuffed in plain view of a referee, a briefcase used in the ring, and D.N.S. will meet Sean Vincent and Rebecca Reyes for the Tag Team Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has informed me that D.N.S. has won.
Well, D.N.S. may be one match away from the Tag Team title.
Your winners, D.N.S.
And so the Challenge of Champions is set. D.N.S. versus Sean Vincent and Rebecca Reyes.
Okay, fine.
And we've got to do something. We've got to do something about this constant interference from Sadie Blaze.
Security, get over there. We got to get Trent Stone out of those handcuffs. Come on, security.